Do you want to know one of the reasons why you put on weight in menopause? Well, there's actually a scientific explanation for it. But not only that, if you know what's causing it, there's a really, really easy trick that you can do to reverse it that very few people know about. Hi, my name's Kim Connolly, and I specialise in helping you understand your genes so that you can make the right lifestyle choices and create the best you. So one of the reasons we gain weight in menopause is actually related to a little known nutrient. What is this magic nutrient? I'll explain it to you in just a sec, but before I do, let me explain to you what happens in menopause. In menopause, your estrogen levels have significantly diminished, and estrogen is one of the main hormones that sits in balance with progesterone, and it's at higher levels during the reproductive years of a woman's life along with progesterone, but it reduces in the 10 years leading up to menopause. So between the ages of 40 and 52, estrogen is diminishing, and you're at risk of becoming deficient in this particular nutrient. So in a study that deprived the diets of healthy adult subjects of this nutrient, it was found that 80% of the postmenopausal women developed signs of fatty liver or muscle damage. Less than half of the premenopausal women develop such signs. And non-alcoholic fatty liver is now a very serious disease associated with obesity and diabetes and metabolic syndrome, particularly in middle-aged women. So look out, here we are. So this nutrient becomes an issue in menopause, and the reason for this is that estrogen assists with keeping levels of it higher. And there are 5 known genes that impact how well you absorb it from the diet or how much you can make yourself. Some or all of the gene variants make you better or worse at absorbing this nutrient. And even so, estrogen protects you up until the time it starts to diminish during menopause. So genes can impact your ability to absorb this nutrient, and then menopause, when you're at menopause or even in that 10 years prior, boom, now you have a problem as estrogen diminishes. All right, so let's look at what this particular nutrient is. And it's called choline, and that is spelled C-H-O-L-I-N-E. And it's probably a nutrient you haven't heard much about, because I certainly know that I hadn't until I was researching it. So here's what it does. When you increase it, it improves memory, it prevents choline deficiency-induced fatty liver, and muscle damage. And according to a 2014 study of female athletes, it reduces body fat mass. Not body weight, they were measuring fat mass. So, what do we do about it? Well, we try and get more of it, because going through menopause puts you at risk of lower levels, and even if you did have good genes, you are still at risk of lower levels moving forward postmenopausally. The trouble is, you probably don't know whether you have those gene variants or not that put you at risk. So what can we do? Well, we try and consume it in the diet, or we look at a supplement. So where are we going to get it from in the diet? Best dietary sources of choline are eggs and liver, and the adequate intake for choline is 425 milligrams per day for adult women. So if you'd like a more comprehensive list of the best sources of choline, because it's too big to read out the entire list here and for you to absorb that, then we'll send you out a document. So please, just in the comments below, put list please, and we will send that out to you. Now, choline is not the only thing that changes or that reduces with estrogen effects. There's a whole load of other things to be aware of. So if you would like to know more about those, or to learn about what we do, then please click on the link below, like it, and you'll get notified when we do more lives. All right, good luck, and go and find that choline in your diet. Bye for now.